Pause the recording. Resume. There we go. Oh, do you have a like a 15, 20, 25 pound weight?
I have a 25.
Perfect. Kettlebell?
Yep.
Perfect. So just the first exercise is just 2 exercises. The first one is going to be without the kettlebell. It's just going to be the exercise we always do, where you're on your stomach and you do the snow angel. The difference is going to be and it's just going to be for time, so you just want to get it real like perfect. It's just going to be 20 seconds. But the key is want to keep it straight the whole time, but this time you want to emphasize the top and the bottom, and just keep your feet on the floor, but all the way on the top and the bottom, make sure your arms are straight and touch your thumbs. So like I used to say, go ahead and bend your hands back of you. Now you want to have them straight there and all the way on top. And the only place that's gonna hurt is really the very top and the very back, because the other part is hell easy compared to that. But yeah, just keep your arms super straight the whole time. And like I said, the emphasis is on top and the bottom, having the arms all the way straight and touching the thumbs. So it's going to be 20 seconds. And then we're going to go directly into the other exercise, which is, I think we did it last time, right? Where you bend at the hip socket, and then you're like shoulder length or a little more. And you bend at the hip socket with the 25-pound weight, and you're pulling, but you're actually pulling from here, but you're pulling from the elbows, like almost like this is all rope or something. And you're pulling from the elbows, but you also, as you're doing that, you emphasize a little bit of this, the lower back. So you're pulling back with just like when you do this one, you kind of emphasize the lower back too. You're doing that here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You did that one last time, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay, cool. So 20, actually, let's do 25 seconds. 1 second. All right, cool. And I'm gonna do a 10-second rest. Oh, okay, you already started. That's cool. Okay, go ahead. And really emphasize the top and the bottom, right there and right there. Yeah, that's good. Down in 8 seconds. And you just keep your feet on the floor. You don't have to Superman on this. And time. So 10 seconds rest, and then we're going to do the other one. Make sure you're engaging the lower back a little when you're doing these. And time. You can slow down a little. There you go. 4 seconds. Time. Now we're going to go back to the other exercise, 10-second rest. We're going to do 3 each. And time. All the way up, all the way back. Good. You have to come back up a little sometimes to do that one. Good. And switch. Got 10 seconds to 5 seconds. And time. Let it all the way down and just pull from the elbows. It's like you got a rope hanging, holding the thing. And just pull from the elbows, and the middle back connect to the lower back and the legs. It's all about that pull from the elbows. And time. And one more set. And time. That's it. Really emphasize the top and the bottom part. Good. 5 seconds. Keep the form good. Time. Okay, we're going to do one more set. We're going to rest 10 seconds to do one more set. And time. You just want to go straight down with it.
Like more that way?
Okay. Yeah, but you're bent a little farther though, so it's over here. Yeah. There you go. And just pull it straight up, but from the elbows in the back. Yeah. Time. Good. Get this time for a round here. And oops, 0. Right. Let's work a little. We'll start working on our form or shadow boxing. So we'll start with the. Actually, let's start with just the basic. Kind of doing this. You put just a little. It's just rocking back and forth, and then you can just kind of. You just kind of throw what you want, whatever defense you want, but just kind of rock back and forth. Just doing this. So really, it's all about pushing that leg, pushing that leg. Okay. So as you're doing this, you can either do this type of thing, or you can turn. There you go. Back leg, turn. Front leg, turn. Okay. Mainly just this. Mainly, it's really, you can do this kind of stuff here, you know, but really, it's just about the legs. The legs just shift the way back and forth. Getting kind of comfortable. You want to really get comfortable. You can sit down. You're always working that same type of thing, that pull, connecting here, kind of sitting down. Either this way, like pulling here, or you're pulling on this side. Just make sure you're always keeping your attention down in the legs, down here, lower back and down. Your hands kind of just, they're along for the right. It's really the legs and the core doing all the work. And as you're doing all this, always feel free to just go ahead and walk, like go back into your normal steps for a minute. If you're doing this, you can always just walk. Right? No matter what exercise you're doing with boxing, you can always go back to your walk. Right. Mainly you're doing this, thinking about slipping. You're just slipping a little bit to this side, to this side. But just a little bit. Now, just a little bit, and at the last minute. Then we'll go back to our jab step again. I know we're working this a lot, but when it comes back time to hit the bags, it's going to be a lot easier with the steps. It'll be a whole different thing. So, same idea as we're just doing, really, here, but just your emphasis is on this. Grab. Not necessarily the jab, but the jab step. I think someone's. Oh, maybe not. That was something else. So yeah, mainly the same thing, but jab step now. Jab step. You can throw the jab or not throw the jab, it doesn't matter. It's all about getting that step though. Remember, you're grabbing with that step. Grab, grab, grab. Main thing is sit down a little more, relax, really try to get that leg to grab, the leg grabs slightly before anything else. Grab with the toes, right there, right there. Long punch it, so right there. And time. And we do the same thing, but the other side. Same thing, just the other leg. All right. Yeah, give you a minute to rest.
I don't need it.
Oh, okay, okay. Time. Yeah, with full work, sometimes it's better not to rest when you're doing full work. And if you want, you put your gloves on just be used to the weight. All right, time. Now, right hand back to the other side, but the two-step, the right hand step. And time. Same as the other step, but make sure you're loading up on it first so you can. So instead of throwing from here, you're bringing the back leg with you. Actually, you want to load it and then start a little slower at first, actually. Really want to work the hell out of the back leg. Really dig in, turn over. You just want to hang back a little, see? You don't want to go forward too far. Keep in mind, sometimes when you're doing this, you can go here, right? But it's all about getting his leg out your way. You can actually pull it almost backwards, yeah? Or you can pull it backwards. Remember the whole, like a compass? See if you get to it. Right? Here, I can actually pull it back and reach farther just because I'm getting this out my way, getting the hip out my way. That makes sense? You can go here. You can go bring the back leg, go more to the side. Okay. Same thing, other side. Actually, start slower first. All right, back to right-handed side and left hook step. The opposite of right hand step. Make sure to drop as you throw. When you drop kind of here, like where you're just having that same exercise where you're sitting down here, it's kind of the same thing. You sit down.
On this one, do you want me to bring my weight? You told me both ways. Do you want me to bring my weight to the back foot when I throw it or not?
It kind of goes the opposite of the jab. So instead of back, front, back, it's front, back, front. So it's.
Okay. Well, I am going to bring but I'm going to go, like I'm not going to here. I'm going to go here.
You can do both. You can go here or here, but in the end, you do want to. It goes here, back to here.
Okay.
So you're going
back. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Sometimes on this, I think it's just slipping mainly. I'm just like, slipping stuff and just winding up as you go, just kind of letting the hook kind of just roll off anywhere, So you can kind of. Yeah. All right, so same thing, other side. And this side's really different for me. All right, we'll just do a back to the right-hand side. We'll just go ahead and put them, kind of slow down and put them together. Put the 3 steps together. So we're putting jab step, right hand step, I mean the jab step, the right hand step, which is off of that, and the left hook step, which is the opposite. So just those 3 steps. Even if you don't throw the punches, it's the jab. All right. The main thing is the step right now, though. Step. If you don't throw one punch, it's fine. As long as the footwork, as long as your mind's in the footwork. Excuse me. Same exact thing, southpaw. All right, so let's go back to the original, to the right-hand side, same thing, but let's work a little, slow down and work a little bit on our pivots. So you do it off of any of the steps. So like the backstay pivot, obviously, that's kind of straight up, but the jab step, to bring it from any angle. But I mean, it can be done this way. It can be done, you know, this way. Same angle, but I mean, just different angles. And then like the right hand step, of course, can be anywhere from like no real step to here, stepping out here, stepping out here, wherever you want, right? But you work all those different angles. Same thing with the left hook step. It's here, but it can be done at different, especially when you turn your front foot in. You can do it at different angles, right? Here. And this angle is always easy to do, right? So you can, wow, now you can, right? Same with the right hand. Here, so when you mix that up, you can end up with like endless possibilities, right? Right, just going here, but you can do it with angles, right? So, well, keep that front foot a little pigeon-toed, you know, so it's easy to take that angle. The other angle is always easy to do. No, that makes sense?
Yeah.
Cool, cool. Slow it down at first and really feel the angles. Try doing like some Lomachenko stuff, just slipping with angles, you know? You just slip while he's using his angles, right? Slip, slip, slip. He's over here, right? Just like going slip, 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 but you can go slip, 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 right? Same move. Just taking angles. Then you can punch off anytime you want. All right. Same idea, but southpaw now. Same angles. Make sure to start slow though. Or if you're southpaw, you know, the other side. All right, so now we're gonna work is same idea, but you can switch back and forth. So really work a lot of this type of thing, like for say you're doing a right hand. You know, you can go anywhere from here, 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 or even here. Then it becomes a 3 on the other side. Instead of a 2, you're doing a 3. You see what I'm saying? You're like, wow, 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 wow. Oh, now you're on this side, right? Same thing going forward. You can, you know. So just mixing the 1, 2, and 3 steps up with your angles, and you're mixing up so you can go back and forth between southpaw and right hand at any time. Do it comfortably. Try to make it real comfortable, natural. You know, take your time. You can even just be southpaw here and they move. I mean, right-handed, then they move, and now you're here as well. Bless you. All right, let's go with that same idea, but slow it down a little bit. Start to cool down a little. Yeah. And you can take the angle, those same angles, but just take them when you feel comfortably. You know, just work it in. Try to make it real natural. Slow down a little. So we'll just do we'll do one more cool down round, but it's probably going to end before the time's over. Cool.
Sounds good. Thank you. That's great.
Oh, no problem. So if it cuts off, I'll see you on Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Cool. Definitely.